On YouTube, there are no failures, just learnings, experiences, and your reactions to them. Now, you can apply this principle to any aspect of life, but it is especially true if you have a YouTube channel. YouTube is not about instant gratification, it has a long learning curve. And today I want to share my learnings with my YouTube channel with all of you. So before we begin, a quick shout out to this video by Camilla Ray, which is inspiration for my video. I started my YouTube channel about 3 years ago, and about 60 videos later, here I am. I have about 1200 subscribers, and even though my channel is not monetized yet, starting a YouTube channel was the best decision that I ever took. So if you are thinking of starting a YouTube channel, I'm here to share my journey and to encourage you to start now. Don't wait until you have the perfect gear or you work on your camera speaking skills. Just begin now. Here's how it started for me. My YouTube adventure began in a small cluttered room with nothing but a basic camera, which is my phone. I was living in a student housing, and the lockdown gave me that much needed nudge to start my own YouTube channel. At that time, there were a lot of yoga teachers and my colleagues who started their own YouTube channel. And yoga, it's a very saturated and competitive niche. So I began with a lot of doubts. If there's someone like Mehdi Morrison, Yoga with a Dream, these are big players in yoga niche, and they can provide their community with a great experience because they have very high production budget. They can provide great video, great audio, and overall a great experience. Why would anyone choose to practice with me and watch my videos with zero production budget? So I started with these doubts in my mind. My early videos, they were imperfect. I did not get enough views and comments were hard to come by. I didn't have enough subscribers. And so what I would do is I would share my early videos with my family and with my closest friends, and I would plead them to just click on the link so I get views on my videos. I thought that this would help my videos get views and much needed traction to give it a boost. Looking back, I realized I was so naive. This ended up hurting my YouTube videos. So when you're sharing videos this way with people who are not interested in the videos, they will click on the video and drop off immediately. YouTube will take this as a negative signal because people are clicking the video but they don't choose to watch the video. So maybe the video is not of good quality. Watch time is a very important metric. It's a very important signal on YouTube telling the algorithm if your video is good or bad. Anyway, I learned along the way, and now I share my videos with people who I think might be interested in watching those videos. And that's quite important. You don't want to share videos with people that are not interested in the topic because they will not choose to watch the video. So as I was insecure about my video quality, I spent a lot of time and a lot of money researching and buying different gears for my YouTube setup. Looking back, the expensive gear was not the most important part of my YouTube journey. So if you have just started your YouTube channel or if you're thinking of starting one, don't worry about spending too much money on different gear. You can start with basic setup. I started with just phone, and phone nowadays come with great video quality. So you can just get started with your phone. What you could pay attention to is having good lighting and good audio. This is bare minimum. You can also leverage natural sunlight. You can invest in an affordable lav mic for good audio. This is all you need to get started, and eventually you can upgrade your setup. If you need help with an affordable mic, then I have also linked that in the description below. But please don't spend too much money on high production gear, especially if you don't have budget for it in the beginning. When I started out, stepping in front of camera was a huge challenge for me. I am not a natural storyteller. I am a slow thinker, so I like to write things down, to dwell on those concepts, and then I like to speak on it. I would often compare myself to my partner. He is a great storyteller. He can just show up in any group of people, tell great stories, be hilarious, everyone has fun along the way, and everyone ends up loving him. But I'm different. I wish I was a natural storyteller, but I have to practice what I have to say. So again, I started with a lot of doubts. Am I good enough? Do people even want to listen to what I have to say? Do I sound cringy and over-rehearsed? Each video was a battle against my insecurities. But with every video and every upload, I realized it's not about just uploading and creating the content and sounding smart. It's really this whole process of becoming comfortable with my personality. I was becoming comfortable with watching myself on a video. I still cringe very hard at some of my early videos because they are over-rehearsed, I feel. But that's okay. You will learn along the way. Since I have public speaking anxiety, scripting has been a lifesaver. Without a script, I would spend hours to just convey a single sentence or single idea, and I would want it to be perfect. Now I prepare a script with well-structured outline. So I divide my script into two parts. There's one that is main footage, so that's like this one, I'm directly speaking to the camera. The rest of the script is for B-roll, like this one, so where I add additional footage to my video. Since I'm not so good at improvising, I like to have a detailed script. I like to be crystal clear on what is it that I would like to cover. There are parts of it that I like to improvise, but usually I have a clear idea of what I would like to speak. This whole process helped me build my confidence one video at a time. Okay, so one thing that I am still working on is getting comfortable with my voice. And I don't like my voice on digital media, and I'm still learning to accept it. So my journey on YouTube, it has had many ups and downs. So I started with a bang. I made back-to-back 30 videos, and when I didn't see immediate returns, I took a long break. I stopped YouTube completely for 2 years, and during this break, YouTube picked up one of my videos and it got more than 23,000 views, which was really great to give my channel that much needed push. Once the algorithm picked up this video, the subscribers started coming in. And this is when I realized that I gave up too soon. YouTube is a long game. Videos on YouTube can take time to pick up, especially if you do not have many subscribers. And as there are no immediate returns on YouTube, many YouTubers give up before one of their videos could have been picked up by the algorithm. So let's talk about some of the most successful YouTubers. Mr. Beast. He did not immediately get subscribers. It took him a long time. Now if we look at Marcus Brownlee, he is one of the most followed tech YouTubers doing product reviews. And let's look at this clip. This is his 100th video, and let's quickly play this.
Welcome to video number 100. I have to say it's pretty good that I've gotten to upload 100 good videos for you guys over the past couple of months, basically. And so what I'm going to go into is that right now I'm going to check right now. Right now I have approximately 70-ish subscribers. I'm just looking at, wait, no. If I go to my page, youtube.com/Marcus Brownlee, just click on the link over there, I have 74 subscribers.
And if you see, he only had 70 subscribers with 100 videos, and still he did not give up. So what does this teach us? Being on YouTube takes resilience, it takes patience. There were days where I would question everything. I would question if it's worth it, because you spend a lot of effort producing one video on YouTube as compared to making a reel for Instagram. So I would question if it's worth all these efforts, and you will also have these kind of questions. In our day and age, we are so used to instant gratification, instant likes, instant comments. And what's beautiful about YouTube is it requires a different kind of commitment and a different kind of resilience. If you only define success by the end goal, you may feel disappointed and stressed. And in this journey, I learned to define success in a way that is process-oriented. So the one where the focus is on enjoying the journey. And that's what YouTube taught me. How I can work on enjoying the process and become better at so many things without worrying about the end goal of having thousands of subscribers. I learned the value of perseverance. Like I said initially, I was caught up on getting instant likes and instant views. But YouTube, it's like a marathon. It's not like a sprint. It's about crafting stories, sharing your experiences, sharing your knowledge, and connecting with your audience on a much deeper level. Each video that I created, it was a lesson in patience for me. And there were times when growth was very slow. And then again, YouTube taught me it really isn't about posting content. So I'm repeating this, but it's really about learning the process. It wasn't about just posting content. It's about committing to a process, refining my skills. So refining speaking skills, camera confidence, video editing skills, understanding my community, and most importantly, having fun along the way. So fast forward today, after taking a break for a long time, I came back on YouTube. So here you can see that was the last video, and then this was my first video after a long break. Gosh, I really wish that I hadn't taken such a long break. Taking such a long break definitely hurt my channel analytics, and you can learn from my mistakes that it's okay to take a break, but don't take super long break on YouTube. So when I decided to make a comeback, I signed up for a course with Ali Abdal, Part-Time YouTube Academy. And something that I learned in this course has really helped me a lot with my mindset shift. So Ali says the first 50 videos, those are for you. It's for you to learn, to understand how to make a video, how to edit the video, how to draft a script, and how to have confidence speaking to a camera. First 50 videos are for you to learn this whole process and to become efficient at it. Looking back, I was being really hard on myself. I viewed myself as a failure with less than 30 videos and 1200 subscribers. This is a very good achievement. 1200 people. Don't think of this as a number. Think about people behind that number. So that's 1200 people deciding to actively subscribe to my channel, to listen to what I have to say, or to practice with me. How often does that happen in real life? And they're not there because I'm sharing beautiful images and maybe at some point if I do vlog, but they are there to practice with me and they're listening to what I have to share. That's a lot of people. Although it takes time to grow on YouTube, the great thing about YouTube is you have high attention audience. On YouTube and on Google, people are looking for solutions. So they are there to learn something. And when you can provide them with solution, you have their attention. They will listen to you. Versus if you compare to Instagram, where people might be there for entertainment, or TikTok, people are there for entertainment, you might not have their attention and they are also in this mode of scrolling mindlessly. On YouTube and on Google, most of the time, that's not the case. They're looking for something, they're searching something. This gives you a good opportunity to build connection with them. After reflecting on this, I have decided to focus my attention on creating long-form content on YouTube. I don't want to spend my energy shooting the most trending reels and posing for the most beautiful photo. Maybe at some point, but right now I just want to focus on creating content on YouTube. The kind of content that can add value to my community. So here's a key takeaway. Do not focus on too many things at a time. Do one or two things, but be damn good at those one or two things. Now I feel that I am in a very good phase of my YouTube journey. I'm confident about sharing different aspects of my personality and my different interests. Yoga, mindfulness, lifestyle, mindful productivity. I don't want to put myself in a box. I'm really interested in also creating the deep relaxation audios and videos, and for that I'm also training my voice. I'm posting consistently, but I'm not afraid to take a short break if I need to. So you can be consistent with your videos, but occasionally if you feel like you need to take some time off, that is okay. Most of the well-known creators that I follow post consistently about twice a week. But this frequency was not working out for me. When I was posting 2 times a week, I felt like I was always on the run, in a hamster wheel, always shooting, posting, editing. And the frequency that works for me is once a week. And occasionally, if I'm busy and I cannot make it, I do not stress about it. I think the best frequency of posting is the one that you can sustainably do without feeling tired, having a burnout, and while taking good care of your health, of your relationships, of your hobbies. These last 3 years have taught me that true strength comes from being vulnerable. And this is what I am trying to do with a video like this. I don't want to pretend that I have it all figured out, because I have not. I want to share my challenges. I want to share my failures and the learnings that I got from failing with all of you. And I want to take you on this journey with me. It's one thing to dream, and it's another to live that dream out loud, to inspire others, to make an impact. And however small it might be, this journey has shown me that my voice matters and that I can make a difference, even if it is on a very small scale. Let's quickly address the elephant in the room: monetization. One challenge that you will face in your YouTube journey is reaching that monetization mark. Now, I have not reached that monetization mark, and it's very important for me because I want to disable ads on my meditation and my deep relaxation videos. So if you don't know about this, if you're a small creator and you have not reached the monetization, which is 4,000 hours in last 365 days, YouTube will play the ads on your video. And you don't have control over where the ads are played, or you cannot disable the ads as well. And despite reaching out to YouTube support many times, I am yet to receive a response, which is very frustrating, because my goal right now is to provide that ad-free experience to my community during meditation and during deep relaxation. YouTube's changing monetization rules have also added to the stress. So initially when I started out, the monetization was based on number of views that you get, and then you have to get 4,000 hours, which my channel has. A few months ago they changed this rule. So your channel has to have 4,000 hours of watch time in the last 365 days. So this has pressured me to reach that mark as soon as possible. I think I will reach there in about 6 to 8 months with another 6 to 8 videos. Hopefully one of the videos gets picked up again by the algorithm to give my channel this much needed boost. And hopefully YouTube is kind to me. Let's see. Anyway, so let's end this video with 5 actionable tips if you are thinking of starting a YouTube channel or you have just started your YouTube channel. First one, just start. Don't wait until you have the perfect YouTube set and the most expensive production gear. Just start with what you have. You will learn along the way. You can upgrade your setup along the way. The first 50 videos, they are just for you to learn how to make good YouTube videos. Second, audio over video any day. So your audience can forgive a bad quality video, but they will not forgive bad quality audio. It's very difficult to sit by an audio that has horrible audio quality. So you can invest in a reasonable lav mic. I have shared that in the description below to just get started. Number 3, lighting makes a huge difference. So again, you can use natural light or you can use the lights that are available to you. I use affordable softbox. I've also linked that in the description below. But pay attention to the lighting. Number 4, now I didn't cover this in the video, but outsource when you can. Outsourcing has been a game changer for me. Initially, I would spend a lot of time in editing. So now I outsource editing to freelancers. You can find freelancers on websites such as Upwork and Fiverr. I do it in a way that it fits my budget. So the yoga nidra and the meditation video, I still do everything from start to end myself. And for videos like this, which requires a lot of editing, I outsource it to a freelancer. And lastly, play the long game and don't put yourself in a box. Especially when you're starting out, think of 2 to 3 things that really interest you and explore these 2 to 3 topics. Along the way, it may happen that you realize your audience likes one of these topics, and then you can double down on these topics. But don't put yourself in a box when you begin. So that was it for today. Thanks a lot for listening to my journey. Let me know in the comments about your YouTube journey and what has helped you the most. I will see you in the next video, and meanwhile, take good care of yourself. Namaste.